Hey, what's up, all going by my charges? It's MnstrTamerAnimated back with another episode of Pokemon Eclesia. And if you're here,
now hold on just a minute. I'm gonna need y'all to drop a like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff if you like this. Only a few of you are actually subscribed to the channel. 79% of you are not subscribed, so please click that subscribe button below. Let's jump into it.
let's start with a quick recap. In the previous episode, we left Leviathan City, traveled down Route 13, which is a route that was filled with poison type Pokemon. It was like a cave encounter system on that route. It also had some freaking spurs, I don't remember what they're called, where there was some poisonous gas popping out of the ground, which will poison your whole team if you step on it. We left that route, got to Tuma Town. In Tuma Town, we got stopped by one of the vessel head dudes that sells the golden brew. There was a poor little magic circle on the ground, and he said, "Do not step on it." But right as he said that, freaking Zuriel blasted in, bounced us, and we stepped right on the freaking thing and turned into a ghost. As a ghost, no one could see us. So, and the only building we could enter was a witch's house, which the witch's house was in Tuma Town. We entered the town, saw her speaking with Dara. Dara was saying, I need people to respect me more and yada yada yada. And the witch tricked her into popping out her eye out of her head and implanting something in it and saying that eventually I will see what you see. And she did it, but eventually people with the eye, people started respecting her more and whatever. And she got actually stronger too, because we left Tuma Town, traveled down Route 14, which is a route opposite of the previous one, which we were on. 13 had poison types, 14 had psychic and fairy types. Then on that route we battled the old lady that's always there that says beat everyone on the route and then fight us. And after that, once we were trying to exit Route 14 to Nephilim City, we ran into Dara, which her eyes got her a crowd of admirers, and she challenged us to a battle. It was a tough battle, really, with her freaking mega Dragalge, and she almost beat us, but we managed to win. And that is the recap, and now we're back here in Route 14. We're gonna get to Nephilim City with my 1.5 Pokemon, or 2.5. So the first thing I'm gonna do is heal since I'm here. And let's pop some of these rare candies just in case. I don't know what items they have in here. Might get some of those. Get some repels too. And some max potion. Oh, I have a ton of max potions already. Alright, just in case we need it. And 5 revives. Okay, in case we need those. If we ran out, well, those can be used in battle. The brews cannot be used in battle. Did I heal? I don't remember. Yeah, I did, because Krokorok didn't disappear. That's why I thought we didn't heal. So back. Now we're supposed to go through Nephilim City and get to the forest. So if you cross the water, you can reach the candy seller's house. The candy seller? What kind of candy? We gotta talk to these pillars. Hebrew scriptures speak of the union between fairies and giants, which gave rise to the creation of the so-called Nephilim. These ethereal and colossal creatures were dedicated to defending the values that they themselves considered correct. In various biblical passages, there is talk of a link between Nephilim City and the fairy type. Clarity increased by 5. Weren't the Nephilim some sort of angels in the Bible or something like that? Let me see. There's nothing here. Old lady, what candies do you sell? Welcome, I'm the candy seller. Want to buy? Strawberry sweet. Okay, so she just sells the candies for oh, I shouldn't have spent my money. I wanted to go back and buy fairy feather. I wanted to go back and buy the Mega Stone so I can use possibly one of my Mega Evolutions. I don't really have... The only one I think I have is Tyranitar. Necessary to equip with whipped cream and trade it. Would you be interested in getting my Swirlix in exchange for a Weedle? I don't have a Weedle. Okay, don't forget to come back if you change your mind. So you're trading me a Swirlix for a Weedle because you just want the Swirlix to evolve, but then you're not gonna have a Swirlix or the evolution, you're gonna have a Weedle. Sorry, the Oracle Tamer or the Oracle Tamar has been absent from the Reflection Dome a few minutes ago. Okay, you can still find them in the Crystalline Forest east of the city. Yeah, I'll go there just a second, but you know I gotta run around the town just a bit. I found this buried in front of my house. I'm not going to use it for anything here. Absorb bulb. Okay, I don't even know what that's for. Allah, you'll see what you do with it. Whatever, dude. Let's check your trash. Nothing there. Alright, we get Dazzling Gleam. Let's go up here. No item. Truth Mushroom. It's an observatory. Nephilim Observatory. Welcome to the Nephilim Observatory, where we research Pokemon from outer space. The truth is that our investigations have not borne much fruit, but we do not lose hope. Okay, what's this machine? Welcome to the Space Seeker. Search for space Pokemon. Register space Pokemon. Search for space Pokemon. Looking for space Pokemon in Herbateria? No results. Okay, what is a space Pokemon though? The Nephilim Observatory accepts external aid, so if you find an interesting specimen, you can register it in the machine in the center of the room. Apart from Minior, oh, we got a scope lens in here, in the trash. Yeah, check the buildings, check the trashes too, because I found 5 Ultra Balls in someone's trash too. What's in here? These are just machines. No data has been obtained for this. Oh, Solgaleo. So these are space Pokemon. They mean the Cosmoem and so on. Okay, Lunala, Jirachi. I can see where those might be space Pokemon. The machine in the center of the room is called the Space Finder, and it is used to register Pokemon from outer space. But not only that, it is also capable of revealing locations of this type of Pokemon, although so far it has not been very useful. So how would you go ahead and find a Deoxys? Oh, alright, so this is all the Deoxys forms. The observatory has 3 rooms beyond the main one. The north room is dedicated to the research of Ultra Beast. The west room focuses on space Pokemon that has various forms. We don't have more information about it yet. Lastly, the east room revolves around more generic space Pokemon. Okay, the majority of our team works from the observatory, but we also have members who work remotely. One of my favorite co-workers had to move to Shuva City for personal reasons. So he works remotely from there. He has a telescope that he doesn't use, so if you meet him, you can still ask him for it. Okay, so we can go back to Teshuva City and get a telescope, and maybe we can use that to find space Pokemon. Thank you for the destiny nut, old lady. Let's see what else we get and then move on. These guys. What's big gray and can't climb a tree? What? A castle. Okay. This Jamba is out of her in mind. Get me out of here, please. And we got some love balls. And the last house. My husband works at the Nephilim Observatory. He is completely obsessed with Ultra Beast. We got a max revive. Right, now let's get to the forest. Alright, so I'm assuming this gym is gonna be fairy type. I don't have a steel type. And I have a dark type, which is the ground one. That's gonna be, and a dragon. So those are gonna be weak to fairies. So I have to revamp my team a bit. Luckily they have rare candies here, so you can just set up your team quick. What type of Pokemon are in here? Okay, cool. Nothing that I really like. I already got the mental herb. I already got the Rapidash, so I don't need a Ponyta. Azumarill is kind of cool though, and it's water type. Do I have? Oh, it's not gonna. It's a fairy type, fairy water. I forgot that. It's right there in front. Ah, come on! I misclicked that now. Oh, but I already have a fairy water type, my starter, so I don't need to catch this, bro. Unless it has huge power. I'd have to catch a few of them to make sure they have huge power. Mikey, come on, come closer. I'm here chatting with Oracle Tamar. Oh, but you brought a friend. You just caught me extracting crystals from the forest. Why do you extract the crystals? Well, I use them to create lighter copies of the crystals in the center of the forest. What? What does that mean? And why do you want those copies? For my Theophany. They are essentially for the mechanism that leads to my room. Well, now I'll ask the questions. Tell me what brings you here. A guy with a slightly strange appearance told us that there was something special in this forest. Yeah, someone out here says there might be a special Pokemon in here as well. Right as you enter, before you enter, there's a guy that says that. Something special in this forest. We just arrived. I suppose they were referring to the statues of Dialga and Palkia in the center. They have no use, but I'll show them to you. Follow me. Yeah, they have use to us, because we're linked to each of them. Well, here you are. There's not much else to see. God, they're tough as nails. Hahaha. Yes, they are huge. Plus, hey, and these are the crystals you were talking about. Aren't they good for something? They have a very suspicious hole right in front of them. Well, you can try pushing them, but without my fairy gloves, it's impossible to move them. Okay, so fairy gloves gives you a strength move? Impossible to move them. Have you ever tried pushing the crystals into the holes? Yes, it's useless. Maybe you pushed them wrong. Give me a pair of those gloves. I'm sure I can do better. Haha, I don't give these gloves to just anyone. If you want a pair, you will have to defeat me in my Theophany. I have nothing to do here anymore, so I'll wait for you there. I don't fully believe what the Oracle Tamar has told us. Nachman seemed like a wise guy. I doubt he made up the idea of unleashing the power of our legendary bond. Also, there are too many coincidences. I don't think these statues in the center of the crystalline forest are pure coincidence. I don't know if these crystals have anything to do with it, but if we want to know, we need the fairy gloves. So what are we waiting for, Mikey? Come on, let's defeat the Oracle. The last one to arrive is a ball. The last one who arrives is a great person and just as valuable as the one who arrives first. See ya. Okay. We're still too heavy to move. What's up here though? It seems that the bridge that connected both sides collapsed a long time ago. It is impossible to cross. But if we activate visualize what you want and time will grant it to you. It is the statue of Dialga. Touch it. Nothing seems to happen, so I guess we're gonna touch it and it's gonna reverse time and fix the bridge. Dialga, god of time. Alright, let's get to the freaking Theophany, but we have to change up our team a bit first. Well, I don't know if my current team is gonna work, but hopefully it does. Yeah, you can see I got a Slowpoke, and if you want to see the full team, here we have. I just threw together a ragtag team. I put the Duns, what's it called? Dondozo on it because I thought it had high defense, but it's high HP, not high defense. Still got you because you're poison. So got you back because you're steel. No, we gotta keep our starter. We got this guy on ice. Speaking of Dondozo, let's give it the splash plate. Alright, so how do we get through this gym? Welcome to the Theophany of Nephilim City, specializing in the fairy type. In this Theophany, you must make the fairy projectile reach the end of the route. To do this, you must move the pinkish crystals out of the way and then interact with the prism that will activate the fairy projectile. But be careful, if the projectile collides with a pinkish crystal, you will be teleported to this room again. Be careful and take this, it will be useful to you. Fresh water. Thank you. Good luck. Chubby. Chubby is his name. Oh shit, I was looking for the fairy projectile thing. I saw the pink crystal, but whatever. Where do you think you're going? Alright, Ivy. Oh shit. Ivy doesn't have a freaking poison type move. I didn't realize that. I'm gonna have to. I have to teach her one. I have Sludge Bomb TM, so I should be able to do that. Sweet Scent. Let's just finish this battle out first. Play rough. Ah, cool. That didn't do much. I should go for a Psychic, right? Psychic probably would have done more damage. Right? Mr. Mime, what item did I have on this thing again? No, not that. Data. Divine Forgiveness. Okay, it's the field effect that was doing that. Ooh! Gotcha. That's what I love to see. Alright, so TMs, Sludge Bomb. And Rain Dance. Rain Dance wouldn't really benefit me right now, but I guess I'm gonna keep it. What else can it learn? Facade. Scald. You can learn Avalanche and Bulldoze. That's cool. Alright, we're gonna keep it the way it is. Alright, so we need this thing to go straight to the door. That's what we need to do? Oh. Okay, so that's how it works. When we press it, it flies out of one of those things. Alright, that's how it works. Okay, let's do this. Push that there. So how do we know where it flies out of next? How do we know where it flies out of next? Okay, cool. So we gotta watch it. I was assuming that it would come somewhere over here, but I wasn't too sure. Oh shit, I shouldn't have done that. I probably need to get teleported back to the next room now. And I don't, this one is the one I was trying to figure out. Where do I put this one? Alright, so I probably need to get teleported. Alright, come on. Oh, yeah. I need to... I didn't realize I need to do this one again. And... I don't know how to solve this one. I don't know how to solve this one. Because I can't get into this side. Oh, let's do this. Okay. And then do this. Okay. And then do that. And that. Gotcha. This should work. Uh-huh. And that's it. First room cleared. I don't know where this one is gonna pop out of first, but I guess we just need to clear all the paths. Will you be able to unlock the door? Will I? I don't know. Alright, I got a sludge bomb for your ass this time, you stupid comfy. Yes, that's it. No, you stupid with a play rough. I'm not gonna use all my sludge bomb PP right now, so I'm gonna have to use psychic sometimes. Zene. Let's go. On poison jab. Oh, it survived. Oh, but it got poisoned. It got poisoned. Bro, I hate play rough. Why is the play rough sound always so loud? So far so good, but we don't know how tough the leader is gonna be. Damn, bro. Alright, I'm gonna leave that one because that might be the wrong way. Alright, so I know these are supposed to go this way, right? And this go down to that side. This go down there too. Let me see. We need to get these out of the way. So we go bam, bam, bam. Oh shit, I just blocked the way, bro. Actually, I didn't. I didn't. Gotcha. And we'll go around here. Oh, a battle. Okay, this one is not a fairy. It is a fairy. Was this ice type always a fairy? I don't remember. Anyway, it's out. Mimikyu Ghost. It's gonna be super effective. Yeah. I knew that. But I still stayed in. Disguise. Cool, 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 cool. Oh damn. That didn't do too much. Alright, we just need to do some chip damage, bro. Okay, Heavy Slam did it. You go, Dundozo. Your weight helped us. Whoa, look how big, huge this thing is. Alright, I don't know how we're gonna save this one. I totally messed this puzzle up, bro. I totally messed this puzzle up. There's no way to save it. Oh, there might be. Yeah, I shouldn't push that down. I should have come around and push it up. Alright, so we gotta reset the puzzle. Alright, so we start back from the front, the first room. Shit. Yeah, that's what they said was gonna happen, so let's just get back to the second. Okay, we start by moving that one there, right? Oh, come on, we didn't fight this guy. Forgot. Okay, and he starts with a grass type. Fairy Wind, you should have went for a grass type move. That was dumb of you. And you went for a Fairy Wind twice. Twice? That's crazy. Chaotic. I'm gonna switch out. Oh. Alright, let's go for my ice water. Chaotic is grass. So ice beam. Ah, that worked. Perfectly. Perfectly. Perfectly, bro. Alright, so we go like that, that, like we did before. Cool. And we're gonna do this. Bam, 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 bam. Where should we put this one again? I need to get this one out of the way, but I don't know if I should push it down. If I push it down, I can't get it out of the way. I probably need to push it up. Bear with me, just watch, just watch, just watch. Bam, bam. And then we're gonna circle back around and we're gonna push it down in there. Cool. Cool, so we can walk all the way around here to get back down here. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go like this. Walk all the way around. Push it up. And then I could have just pushed it down. Up once more. I could have just pushed it down right here. But whatever, I've done it already. And then we're gonna go Alright, this is where I messed up this one right here, so I'm gonna go this down and we're gonna push this. We're gonna push this one over. Alright? Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. We're solving the puzzle. We're solving the puzzle. So we're gonna come here, go around, push that one in there, and then we're gonna go around here and push this one in here. Then we're gonna circle around here, push this one there, circle back down, and push that one there. So now all of this, the things should be clear and go. Got it. So now we just walk all the way around here and go through the lure. Oh, we're at the gym leader. Okay, okay. So let's use an Onyx Brew and heal. Alright. Well, hello Mikey. What a joy to see you here. Not everyone is capable of advancing through the rooms the rooms of this Theophany. After our pleasant conversation in the crystalline forest, I suppose you will want to get the fairy gloves. I will grant you your fight. Let's begin. Come on. Let's see. Ooh, I like her sprite though. I want to be able to draw those sprites. I can draw like the zoomed in ones, like the trainer half body ones, but I can't draw the full body ones yet. I need to practice. Alright, so this thing is fairy and rock. What a bad time not to have a freaking, and you have light screen. Alright, we're gonna go rain dance. Right? Then I'm gonna switch out to Neptune. Because that would have been... Oh, stealth rock. Cool. That would have been a hard fight to try to whittle this thing down with psychic. Misty terrain. Alright, that's gonna boost psychic energy, right? No, it's gonna boost fairy type energy. Restore all. Restore all. Is that full restore? Carbink, you switched out. Rapidash. You really switched out to a Rapidash. Alright, give me a quicker dance. Play rough. That shouldn't do too much. Well, it did way more than I thought it would have. Special attack, special defense, speed went up. Can I get a Moonblast then? And your special attack fell. Play rough. That's a regular. That's a physical attacking move. I gotcha. One down. Drina gained a level, Teresa gained a level, Reflection disappeared, and then a Shiinotic is coming out. Let's stay in. Shiinotic has our... But we're faster, so Air Slash to do some damage. Oh, almost took it out too. Oh, it didn't attack us. Or it missed, whatever, I wasn't reading, so we get to take it out. That's 2 down. 2. Togekiss. Damn. Brine is a physical attack, right? Let me check, because I should have been checked that since I started playing this game, but I haven't. Oh no, Brine is a special attack. I thought Brine would have been physical. Alright, so we can still use Brine, because we got +1 in our special. Alright, you missed the Air Slash. Oh, and we got a crit. Neptune, you're putting in work. I didn't think you were gonna be the GOAT in this battle. That's why I came freaking prepared. And you've already taken out 3, and this is gonna make 4. Neptune, you just freaking put the rest of our team out of use. Well, the Mega Gardevoir might take you down, but... Oh, you did half of the damage. Oh, yeah, if I had healed you. No problem. Let someone else shine. Drina. And Stealth Rock. Or we go Poison Jab. Psychic. Yeah, I forgot that this thing is a Psychic type. And it's faster. So Psychic would definitely take us down. Yeah, that was my bad play. But Ivy is both Psychic and Poison, so Ivy, please tank a Psychic. Yes, that's what I should have been doing. I shouldn't have given you the gratitude of knocking one of my Pokemon out. Yes! Well, you're tougher than the purest crystal. You got 6,500 for winning. What a brilliant fight, like a fairy tale come true. Well, you have shown me that you possess true magic, bravery, and kindness. Therefore, I will grant you this emblem and the fairy globes I promised you. You obtained the crystal emblem. Alright, fairy gauntlets. Obtained strength. We will meet again, I assure you. Alright, let's teleport out of here. Right, and this would be a good place to end this episode, right? But I actually wanted to end this like a few episodes ago, but because I kept most of the episodes under an hour, some of them are close to an hour, but I try to keep them like 30 minutes or the most, or sometimes they go over. All right, let's correct my team. I'm gonna send you back. I'm gonna keep Dondozo. I'm gonna send let's see. I want you still. So take the place of this guy. We have Golden Brews, but we don't know when they'll actually run out. Item take. I don't know. Put you back. Psychic. Oh, come on. I was gonna keep water fairy, water dragon, just water, water poison, water ice. I was gonna keep Dondozo, but Dontressa here, but item because she's looks kind of tanky, but I'd rather have another typing on the team. Damn. Cloyster, I was gonna keep you too because you're probably tanky, but I need another typing in case we come across any grass types. So Krokorok for if we run into electric types, Arcanine if we run into grass types. But I definitely need, and I have a Sableye. I could get a Sablenite. But what I definitely need though is a different fire type with a double typing instead of just fire. Instead of just being plain old fire. Let's go back in here and see what we could get into. This is probably going to be a long section after we push these things. But let's just see if we can complete something else in this episode before we end it. Dude, I just got here too. Let's see how these new gloves work. I don't know if pushing these crystals will really do anything, but I don't see much else to explore either. Come on, Mikey. On 3. 1, 2, and 3. And it works. And that's because we're linked to these Pokemon. That's why it worked for us. But anyone else, it wouldn't have worked. Look, it looks like the statues have lit up. Yes, they have. How amazing. Oh, what's going on? What's happening? It's an earthquake. Mikey, what do we do? We're going to die. Ah! Huh? Oh, we haven't been here in a long time. You feel outside your own body, as if what is happening around you is not real. You notice an overwhelming presence up ahead. Okay, up ahead, so that means we need to walk. Oh, it's Dialga. Ooh! A mixture of terror and uncertainty takes you over. You begin to hear a very deep and almost intelligible voice in your head. Greetings, linked. I am Dialga, god of time. Your presence has woven an unexpected bond between us, and now you are destined to unleash the power of time. Few mortals can withstand the vibration of every second, the eternal echo of what was and what will be. Only in a fight against me will you be able to discover if you are worthy of bearing such power. This is the moment. Let's start. Oh, damn. I probably should have saved this for the next episode, for real. Because this would have been a great thumbnail, but for this thumbnail, I have to use, and y'all would have probably already seen it because I'm gonna do this after the fact. I'm gonna have to use the Theophany leader, the Oracle. Alright, it's Steel Dragon, so poison types are not going to be much use. Damn. If I use Surf, that's gonna hit my Pokemon too. Alright, we're just gonna have to take the hit. Dragon type is weak against Fairy, but because it has Steel type. Roar of Time didn't affect Neptune because it's Dragon type. Alright, the Surf didn't do jack shit. Brian didn't really do much either. Oh damn, he's that high level. Alright, we're gonna go with an Agility. Screech is not gonna work because that's a physical defense is gonna drop. Alright, let's go with the Screech still. Maybe later on we could go with a Poison Jab. Let's do some more damage with Brian. Damn! It went for Neptune. Alright, the reason I do that, can one Agility make us outspeed? And the Screech. Did the Screech hit? I don't remember. Alright, so we did outspeed with one Agility. Roar of Time, Drina. Sorry, you're down. Brian did some damage there. Good. Use another Pokemon. Yeah. Alright, Neola. I was gonna go for the ground type, but Earthquake would mess with the rest of my team, so we're gonna go Dragon Pulse again, and Flamethrower and Brine. Dragon Pulse is gonna do some damage. Yeah, we just need one more hit. Flamethrower does it. Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping. Should we have tried to catch it? I don't think so, because it looks like a boss battle. Okay, yeah. You have passed my test, and with it, you have proven to be worthy of the power I have. Now, you are the carrier of the flow of each moment. Of what? Sorry, the flow of each moment of what happened and what will happen. This power will be with you until the cycle releases you and another takes your place. From this moment, we are one, till the future do us part. Oh damn. We're really one because his spirit went into my character. So I can control time and you can control space as well. What? Mikey, we're alive. So why didn't the Ordonial cult guys come here and get the Palkia thing? They might not be able to get Dialga because I had the chain fragment, but they could have gotten the Palkia. But dude still lost. But if he had that power, he wouldn't have lost, and the Gigalith wouldn't have stomped him into the ground. But anyway, only God, holy God of beautiful love, what the hell just happened? Someone come and explain it to me, please. I'm shocked. I faced Palkia and has it gotten into my body? What a strange jumbo. I faced Dialga. Something similar happened to me. God, how crazy. So this is what Napman was referring to. Do I have the power of space? And do you have the power of time? We have to go out and try this shit. Come on, follow me. I'm the space bearer, you assholes. Okay, these things are blocking the way all of a sudden. We're trapped. Use your space mode. What now, Mikey? How do we get out of here? The only thing I can think of is to move further forward. Let's see if there's any luck and another way out. Come on, Mikey. Don't let your moral drop. I look forward to seeing you later. Yeah, so I'm gonna use the power of time to get the bridge back up. So why didn't he use the power of space to move those things out of our freaking way? But anyway, if you made it this far, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. We'll take on the rest of the journey in the next episode. Please watch something else on the channel, check out another playlist, and have a good day. I'm out.